traded it all.
So welcome back. Now, my next guest I have with me, Scott Freneau, if I said that correctly. He is the owner of the Chess Emporium. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what the Chess Emporium is.
Well, yeah, we opened up in 1993, and we teach 5 to 10-year-olds chess in academic environments, and we've been serving the communities in the Phoenix metro area from Fountain Hills to New River to Buckeye to Queen Creek.
Okay, so you've got 3 locations. One of them is in North Phoenix at the I-17 and Carefree. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then you've also got one in North Scottsdale, and that's at Scottsdale and Shea, and they also have one in Tempe. Why is chess so important for children especially?
Well, what happens with chess is not only cognitive gains are being seen, but non-cognitive skill sets are being fostered, such as delayed gratification, conscientiousness, diligence, learned optimism, self-control, and accountability for the decisions you make.
Okay. Now, when people enroll, do you have enrollment open all the time, or how does that work?
Yeah, we offer classes at all 3 centers, 52 weeks of the year, and children come in and get a private assessment and get evaluated on where they're at and these cognitive and non-cognitive skill sets that chess employs.
Now, does chess help the children also get to college? I mean,
Well,
you would never think so, but I think it does, because only smart people play chess, right?
Well, the top research is showing that GPA is really a better predictor of college completion than ACT or SAT scores. And the GPA is a reflection of your high school work for 4 years, and that comes to self-control, tenacity, grit, follow-through, perseverance, and forethought. So when you have habits of effort and accountability for the choices you make, and self-control and pattern recognition, avoiding bad patterns and embracing good patterns, you're more prepared to get through the 4 years of college.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and put out the website for everybody to go on. There's 3 locations here in the Valley. It's chessemporium.com. You can also call them. Their number is 602-482-4867, chessemporium.com. So what is this Scholastic chess rating? What is the rating of it?
A rating is a reflection of how you play over the board against other players, kind of like a bowling average or a batting average. As the rating goes up, it's a reflection that you're actually able to import the skill sets better and display them over the board through your moves.
I'm taking these questions off the board right now because I have a question. How do they have to know how to play chess?
No, we take them from absolute beginner. They've never seen the board.
And they're 5 to 10 years old. 5-year-olds learning chess?
You know, it used to be 10, 15 years ago, you'd only see 2 or 3 on a roster in a school. Now there's 6 or 7.
I bet. Because they're all so smart now.
And my little boy started learning when he was 4 and a half, and his sisters taught him.
Wow. So they love it, don't they?
They do really like it. It brings up the serotonin levels. They get concentrated into the game. They become engaged in the pieces. And if you've ever played a 2 or 3 hour game of chess, you go through a lot of emotional upswings.
I bet. Now, I want to ask you something. When the classes, are they a class setting? How long are they? Tell them what they can expect when they go there.
We have a Chess for Life core foundational product that we assess the child for, and there's over 150 concepts, and they're laid out in 5 different levels. So each child gets his specific needs addressed in a small
serious.
group. Yeah.
Go ahead.
A small group setting of 8 to 12 children at the same level, and we work for an hour on 2 concepts for the hour each week. So they'll come in for 1 hour and basically work on this academic rigor. And then we have practice nights and tournament nights and chess camps so that they can come to during the spring and fall breaks and Christmas breaks.
Again, that website is chessemporium.com. Their phone number is 602-482-4867. They have 3 locations here in the Valley. One is in North Phoenix, right at I-17 and Carefree. North Scottsdale at Scottsdale and Shea, and in Tempe. Okay, let's go on here. So you said that they can learn as young as 5 years old. And what are some of the test scores that they can that you have? What is it? it say here? That research that are revealing.
Well, they've compared.
What does that mean?
Well, they've compared different classes of students, some taking chess as an academic rigor and others having no chess at all. And the Wechsler intelligence scores are catapulting higher in the chess groups, and even IQ scores are coming out stronger after 2 years of fundamental basic, in chess instruction.
Do you do like an assessment with the children to see if they're really ready to come in and play, or how does it work?
Well, each parent will choose a slot for an hour that she wants to have a private assessment with her child, and they're present at the center when they come in. And we have 65 different chess teachers, and only 7 of them do assessments. So they're highly skilled at going through 30 concepts with a very young child and seeing if they're proficient or their understanding isn't enough to say we know this concept. So when they come into the classes, we're only teaching them the concepts they didn't know.
Well, if they want to, like, let's say they really wanted to learn, but they don't have the concept, can they learn the concept?
They can start from scratch with us, yeah.
They can. Now, you only do children. You don't have any events for adults?
We have Tuesday night rated events at the Scottsdale and Shea location for adults.
So what are they telling again what they are? Because there's a lot of adults listening right now, too.
Well, they would actually enter the tournament. They play one game every Tuesday night for the month, and there's cash prizes and tournament entry fees.
Okay, and again, that's chessemporium.com. You can also call them. That number is 602-482-4867. What else should we talk about? We've got time, and I want to talk about the place.
Well, there's a lot of scholastic chess tournaments that we run in the high schools around the cities with 200 or 300 children, and there's a kindergartner section just for kindergartners. There's a first, second, third grade section for beginners, a first, second, third grade section for intermediate and advanced players. There's a national state championship. There's a state championship that we run in May, and every November we run the Best of Phoenix City Championships. These have usually 450 to 650 children, and we just want to make it a festival for them and kind of give a lot of recognition for the hard work they put in that semester.
Well, I think that the kids that get into chess, especially, they gotta love it. They love it. They all love it, huh?
Well, it fosters social intelligence and curiosity and creative and critical thinking skill sets, and it tempers volitional fortitude so they can follow through on goals and learn how to put effort, being accountable in their home to their family and their friends and their neighbors on how they act and what the consequences are.
And if all of the information, is that on your website?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, again, that is chessemporium.com. You can call them. Their number is 602-482-4867, and they've got 3 Valley locations. One is in North Phoenix at I-17 and Carefree. The other one is in North Scottsdale at Scottsdale and Shea, and the other one is in Tempe. What are some of your final words for today that you would want to get them to know? Because this is really special. This is not something like this, there's not very many after-school programs like type of thing for children out there, and this is really different.
Well, the effect of good parenting, which we all want to be, is that it's not just an emotional or psychological gift. Neuroscientists saying it's biochemical. And when you're playing chess for 2 or 3 hours or even an hour and you're not doing hyperlinks and not running here and running there, you're actually focusing and your brain is learning in a medium that's going to prepare it for all of the things that are going to happen. If your child is 6 now, in 2031, you hope that you gave him the gift to think. And chess for life, you can learn to think very well about strategy and forethought and consequences. And these are conscientiousness predicts outcomes in life. And the research shows better high school grades, fewer crimes, married longer, live longer, and healthier lives.
Wow. And do you have openings like most of the time, or how does that work when they call?
When they call in, there's always assessment slots, and that's where you start. We find out what does the child know or does he know nothing, and where should we place him in a class that's going to tailor to his needs.
Okay.
So then there's 35, 45 different classes to choose from. So
that's a lot.
We're very flexible.
And again, mention the adults again, what you do on Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights is an adult-rated tournament for beginners and advanced players.
Again, you can check them out. The website is chessemporium.com, and they have 3 locations in the Valley. It's North Phoenix at I-17 and Carefree, at North Scottsdale and Scottsdale and Shea, and in Tempe. What are your final words?
Just if you're a parent and you want an activity that's going to have the long view, there's going to be a chess club in high school and junior high. Harvard and Yale have chess clubs. Chess is an ongoing academic rigor that can really benefit your child's life.
And to make them really smart too, right?
Well, I hope so.
Most of them are. Anyone that loves that, I'm sure they are. Anyway, you can check them out. It is chessemporium.com. You can also call them. They'll also talk to you at 602-482 482-4867. And, find out whether or not your child is even ready. It starts with the assessment, and then we go from there. The children are 5 years old to 10. Again, it's chessemporium.com. They got 3 locations in the Valley. You can also call them at 602-482-4867.